I am a bit worried about Talon. What I see a little bit is just it's really melee focused, and all the heroes of Gaimin are pretty good at reacting when people run into you. You have these Coddle spells, the Underlord spells. This is just a concern that I see.
Mostly. Wow. Always comes out on the time and lead.
What do you think?
Not the free game.
A lot of comfort heroes come out,
Yeah.
even if they don't technically make sense. And Panel was talking
tOfu.
about Q and Oli teaming up against tOfu. Battery Assault is there. tOfu, though, getting Boundless struck by 23 Savage, and this will be first blood. Question is, who will take it? Trying to give it to 23, but mistiming it, and Oli will take it for himself. Going to a different server to have 40 ping. Unacceptable!
Unplayable.
It's unplayable for them.
Ooh, Stompy Stomp, which will give 23 his Jingu Dingu stacks.
Yeah, 23 Savage. Taking some big Firestorm damage, but the damage coming out of that staff is way too much. And that's
Bottom lane.
Be another kill as, bottom lane. Nice.
Jabz.
Okay, we're gonna lose Jabz to start. Looks like Seleri might be the
Run to the
consolation. The trade coming for Q. Can he reach him? The cogs are there, but it's not enough damage. Just barely living, so both dyrachyo.
You can very easily dodge that every time with the Mischief, as dyrachyo.
He's getting forced out of lane a bit here. He's going to tank up a little bit of battery assault, and as a result, nice blocking actually to prevent this last hit on the range creep. The fact that you have a position 1 that can just take this much damage and still get last hits on the tower is pretty insane.
He's running out of strength though.
He is.
This is basically all he's got.
Back into the Ion Chill, and it's going to be enough as Q gets the last hit, so a bit of revenge here. Still, he's only halfway through level 5 right now.
I mean, they've got the siege creep here, so not only are they pressuring the tower.
Astral Spirit with the Echo Stomp. The Mortimer's Kisses is there.
The binding.
tOfu, he's going to try to help out as much as he can, but Quinn will be burnt to a crisp. And now Mikoto, this is during the siege wave as well. Never mind.
Missed the stack, unlucky.
Double stack, very impressive still. As Ace inside the
cogged
cogs. tOfu's there with a nice blinding light. Is this going to be enough damage to take out Ace? Yes, indeed. Another death for him. 23 Savage making a rotation to the
I like this move.
And dyrachyo being kept busy by Jabz. 23 Savage is going to show right up. They're going to force out this waveform to start. Going to get caught to the other side. Do they have enough control? Attribute shift continuing going on as we see the TP coming in from the former Seleri. Echo Stomp not going to use because the lift comes out, but they have enough damage. dyrachyo falls. Seleri is next. Talon are destroying this early game. Outside of Bed and Breakfast team, this is probably the second best laning stage team in Dota 2 right now. It's Ace.
Ace Arinsky.
Yeah, Mortimer's Kisses.
Boundless.
Should be enough. Ace, third death for him. Talon just continuing to roll. Quinn, level 8, trying to kill a lowly support. Q's going to show up to give some moral support, and he's going to get Quinn inside the cogs. Quinn almost out of mana. Will be able to zip away as he gets the kill onto Oli. Just to remind him that he does counter him to some degree. The stronger you get, the stronger I get. Atos being shown off. Cookie's there as well. Echo Stomp is coming after the hook shot with the balance strike. They have all the stuns in the world to destroy Quinn again. Seleri is able to get the Invis rune.
Oh, Sentry.
Yep, they have some vision as he runs out of range. They have a lot of AoE, and they will get the kill. Putting it down another Sentry, it looks like, to finish him off.
They do have the Solar Bind with the Storm, so a lot of magic damage can come out early on here.
Yeah, there's the zip onto Jabz. Gets off the wall. Atos from the other side with the Mortimer's Kiss is coming, but they are able to kill off Jabz, but Quinn still taking damage from the Mortimers. 23 Savage is waiting as the waveform comes. He's going to go right into... Okay, a little bit off mark on the Wukong's command. As Ace able to get onto the outside, but they get the cookie onto the Morphling, and he gets destroyed as well. As Quinn, he's going to drop the Q. As Talon, they do lose their offlaner, but they're getting everything else. And they're off to a very good start in this game, number 3.
They did smoke under this ward, so Ace may know Q.
Ace hook shot finds him. Mortimer's Kisses with the Earth Splitter, more than enough damage. Easy peasy, although Q did take quite a bit of damage, but will be able to walk away eventually. One look to compliment Quinn.
dyrachyo.
Yep, he gets his attribute shift off, which is important. Scatterblast is there. They have control again. So much damage into the vacuum. Will it ever end for dyrachyo? This is a nightmare scenario for him. Seleri's taking some farm, so expect somebody from Talon to show up, and it's going to be Q.
There they are.
There's the rocket flare. Mikoto's here as well. It's going to be more than enough as Seleri.
Ooh, that's a fast Rubik.
All right, but the hook shot finds him in the end. And another kill away of Talon. 15-3.
23. Nice instinct.
Balance strike again, dodged by Quinn. Quick fingers, Q, he's gonna be lifted. Wall comes out though, Mortimer gets this from the back line. Quinn able to get to the other side. Ace inside this Wukong's command. He's very tanky, but he's also all alone. First to drop in trade for the clock. Wukong's command about to end. Your team's kind of running out of steam though.
No wonder it's in that.
You were very excited about it. Late over here.
Oh,
Cookie
Quinn.
connection. Ollie.
Ooh, the
hook
hook shot
just at the last moment. Quinn perma-stunned. What can you do against this perma-stun? Like,
well, nothing. Try to keep them in your ring. Maybe if they get lifted out, you can try to like halfway get them back in. And you also have the vacuum. So the fact that Talon get this Roche uncontested, like 1-2 iron shells, have some rocket flares go around, and I think we'll soon have Talon like try to smoke up and go somewhere as they find Q.
And he gets off his Glimmer Cape, but they have the Sentry. Gonna get the Force Staff off though, as Mikoto. Okay, 23 Savage, he's the one that shows up, beating the crap out of Seleri, but he gets his telekinesis off on himself. And will live as a result. 23 Savage, BKB, and Quinn's essentially traded. There's the Electric Vortex, but Quinn
misses.
Running out of mana. Where's that Chakra Magic? Chakra Magic, please. Ace comes into the fray, inside the Wukong's command. Kind of wasted now, it feels like, but the Harpoon back into it. You just mentioned that. Mortimer's Kisses also going to be whiffed. So Gaimin Gladiators getting a lot out of Talon. They get the clock and a ton of spells. And now the chase is on. dyrachyo turning into the monkey, turns on his BKB. Traded with Mikoto's as well, but he's taking massive amount of physical damage.
There's a huge kill if they can get it.
He's still running out of mana though, as Makoto's able to walk away, but they find the Monkey King instead. Aegis down.
He's going to be pitted.
dyrachyo, he's going to get punched, but the Pit of Malice is there from the Boundless Strike on the sideline from dyrachyo, and that's a Monkey King all alone. 23 Savage is dead. Huge kill from Gaimin Gladiators. It's only their 6th of the game, and yet they sport a 3K lead fighting into that Aegis.
Talon, I think they might be looking at some of these bigger items to like help them with the team fight. There's 3 of the heroes are queuing up a Hex, but Mr. Quinn.
Yeah, oh, the gate's coming. 23 Savage looking for the Wukong's command. He'll find the Balance Strike onto Storm.
Quinn is
He's just dead. No way to get back in the game as well. And the rest of Gaimin likely on the retreat. Ace getting beat down by 23 Savage as Q. He's taking some damage from Seleri, who's coming through the gate apparently. But Kodo actually was channeling through the gate for some godforsaken reason. But now the gate will disappear, so we won't have that choice any longer. dyrachyo turns on the monkey, gets on the trees, and will be able to get out safely. But tOfu will be dropped. As dyrachyo continuing to get chased, but he's going to be a hard target to catch. 3 dead for Gaimin Gladiators. As Talon, man, such a back and forth game.
They're
continuing to chase.
They're not done yet.
Okay, dyrachyo, he's caught. The Nullifier's Ace has absolutely no mana. He could try to deny himself to the Tormentor, but he forgets that he even exists, of course. There is the, oh, he's going to be brought back in, and he will be taken out eventually. So the chase is actually successful. I didn't think they would be able to get it.
He disassembled his Vanguard to sell the ring to have the Hex for this exact fight right now. They know that it's all or nothing.
Quinn. He's almost out of mana already. It's 23 Savage all alone to start. He's going to try to fight with that Wukong's command. He's taking massive damage. But dyrachyo and company having to back away. Roche is super low right now. Quinn going into the pit. Mikoto, the BKB destroys dyrachyo, but the Aegis taken by Mikoto as well. Talon winning this fight handily as Quinn gets dropped to the deck. Trying to get away is Ace, but he is controlled and destroyed. Double kill for Jabz as Talon now take a firm grip on the game. It did so much damage, and we've seen this time and time. This is why this hero has been getting banned repeatedly.
Aghanim's completed as well on Ollie.
Will-O-Wisp, all right, we don't see that every day, but this will be a second set of racks for Talon. That's probably why we don't see it every day.
Oh, Seleri's looking and cooking.
That's a big boy. Oh,
hook shot, who do we have? Seleri.
Seleri's gonna get hexed. There's no way they're gonna be able to save him. The little shredder deletes him as Quinn. Well, they do have a buyback onto the roof because they want to expend it here. Will this be the last stand for Gaimin Gladiators? The focus right now is on the clock. Looks like Talon will just give it up. It's a 1-for-1 with a buyback used from Talon, but yeah, like you said,
you better be fast on your glyph, guys.
One little shredder. Vacuum wall.
Oh, the ward! They got Seleri!
That's a deleted Rubik dieback for Seleri. Now it's a 4v5 situation. Quinn, very low on mana, gets initiation off onto the Darkseer, but you can see the Wukong's command creating a ton of space. Echo Stomp into the Harpoon. Dyrachyo's in a lot of trouble, and he's gonna die as well. Buyback available, but the range racks will fall, and that's mega creeps for Talon. Fortification very late. Now the buybacks are finally trying to come back. Nullifier onto the Monkey King. Echo Stomp is there to try to save him. Nice cookie as well. Beautiful vacuum with the little shredder doing so much damage here. They're gonna find the Darkseer in the trees. Maybe Talon just gives him up. And they will. So one buyback expended from the Talon side.
Of course, refresh, do it again.
It's a freebie. Yeah, I think
And the cheese.
Here.
Yeah, never mind. This guy has 8k HP on Snapfire. Hook shot.
Hook shot, not really gonna hit Quinn, so. But again, Talon can just do this over and over. There's absolutely no rush. And now 23 Savage showing up with that Aghanims in tow. Consumed the Ags already.
Lincoln's gone on Quinn now.
Mikoto just destroys the tier 4 by himself. Harpoon onto Quinn.
Vacuum on 4!
Vacuum onto 4 into nothing, really. Will-O-Wisp is there being quite of an annoyance, but the Wukong's command #1 comes out. Remember, 23 Savage has the Aegis. Dyrachyo getting in pretty deep. tOfu and company have to walk away. Tier 4 #2 will be fortified. And Talon, super disciplined, just resetting. There's the refresher shard. So has all his garbage up again. 23 Savage with the Wukong's command. Quinn, super low, will be able to zip back into the base, but now the Ancient fully exposed. Hex is there onto the Monkey King, but the soldiers will remain.
He still has
BKB.
BKB.
The Aegis, big damage coming out from Mikoto. The normal punch as well onto Dyrachyo. He's controlled.
He does
they
not
have the
buy back.
damage? The Manta's gonna give him some space. The Cryptic Guard as well, but he will fall. 2 minutes of no morphling. And the Ancient fully exposed still. They can likely just grab it if they want.
Talon
as the
doing
rest
it.
of Gaimin Gladiators trying to defend, but it's not gonna happen. Talon have vanquished the team that has won every goddamn tournament this year. And they go to the lower bracket finals to face Team Liquid.
They get to play Team Liquid one more time as